obsessed with you in a way I can't believe. When you wipe your tears, do you wipe them just for me? Do you wipe them just for me?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the
Tis the season to make hot chocolate bombs. I like using a combination of both milk and dark chocolate. Microwave in 30-second intervals, stirring in between until the chocolate is completely melted. Fill a silicone dome mold with the melted chocolate and use the back of the spoon to gently push the chocolate up along the sides. Invert the mold and shake the excess chocolate off onto a sheet pan. Use a bench scraper to scrape off the additional chocolate on the top of the mold. Chill for about 10 minutes. Gently remove the chocolate shells from the mold by pushing up on the bottom. Take your time with this step so that the shells don't crack. Add a tablespoon or two of your favorite hot chocolate mix to half of the shells. Then add in a handful of mini marshmallows. Microwave a plate for about 60 seconds. Place one of the unfilled chocolate shells on the plate and swirl for a second or two just to melt the edges. Then place it onto one of the filled shells to make sure that the edges are sealed. If there are any gaps or holes, you can fill it with just a little bit of melted chocolate using your finger. If desired, you can also melt a little chocolate and drizzle it over the bombs to make them look extra pretty. Then all you have to do is just heat up your favorite milk of choice and drop in a bomb and watch the magic happen. Let me know what flavors of bombs you want me to do in the comments.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the
In my heart is a Christmas tree farm where the people would come to dance under sparkling lights, bundled up in their mittens and coats, and the cider would flow. And I just wanna be there tonight. Sweet dreams of holly and ribbon, mistakes are forgiven, and everything is icy and blue. And you would be there too, under the mistletoe.
So I decided to try to make the Cocoa Cut.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
How did I do?
You're bad.
Pues no quiero caer en lo que antes ya fue, destrocé corazones y les causé miles de heridas. Yo era el amo y señor en los juegos de amor y no por presunción, pero siempre creía mis mentiras. Al exceso llegué de tener más de 10, se rendían a mis pies y al final a ninguna quería. Pero quiero cambiar, hacer las cosas bien, hablar con ella y dejar de ser la manzana podrida. ¿Para qué le hago daño si no estoy dispuesto a tomarlo en serio? Si al robarle su inocencia yo me iría derechito hacia el infierno. Él se merece todo y no que la muerda un lobo. ¿Para qué le hago daño si en verdad yo no valgo ni 3 centavos? Debo hacerle ver que se ha enamorado del tipo menos indicado, que se le...
Christmas time is almost here, and just like that we've lost another year.
If you've tried your hand at making the viral hot cocoa bombs but failed, here's some tips to help you master them. cut out your molds, this is going to make it way easier to pour out the chocolate. I'm using almond bark. You can find this in your bakery section at your local grocery store. Put that in a microwave safe bowl, mixing every 30 seconds so the chocolate does not burn. Now put 2 spoonfuls full of chocolate into the mold. Now swirl that all around your ball, getting all of the edges. Then you're just going to flip it over, removing all of the excess chocolate into the fridge. 10 minutes later, take it out. Add another layer of chocolate to the base, pop in fridge for 5 minutes, and then remove. Fill with 1 tablespoon of hot cocoa mix, some marshmallows, then use the other edge with some warm chocolate. Act as a glue when you're done.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
First, let's chop our chocolate nice and fine. Then we're going to put it into a heat-proof bowl, and we're going to heat it in 10-second increments, nice and slow, until it reaches 88 degrees. Then we're just going to stir with the residual heat until it's fully melted. Then we're going to combine some red cocoa butter with 2 tablespoons of that melted chocolate. And then we're going to smear the inside of our polycarbonate smear mold. Pour in your tempered chocolate and then tap those bubbles out. Tip the excess chocolate back into the bowl, and then we're going to scrape off all the excess so the edges are flat. Put it into the fridge for 10 minutes and then flip them out. So pretty and shiny. Add your cocoa powder, your marshmallows, some chocolate to seal the top on. Wipe off the excess with your finger and pipe on a cute little decoration with some peppermint candies. Add your hot milk, stir, and enjoy. And that's how you make chocolate bombs. Hey Sugar Geeks, it's day 2 of the 12 days of Hot Cocoa Bomb Christmas. Today we are making a Grinch themed hot cocoa bomb, and I've seen this version around a lot of different people's posts, and I think it's really cute, so I wanted to do one too. Plus I found these really cute heart marshmallows that were like perfect for the inside. For some reason my camera switched these 2 clips, but you get the idea. I love how this turned out, and pouring the milk on was really fun, but it did make the milk green and did not look that appetizing. So 8 out of 10, but it was still pretty good.
Everyone's been asking me how to make hot chocolate cocoa bombs, so I'm going to show you guys a detailed tutorial. You're going to take your molds, which you can get at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and you're going to fill them with melted chocolate, put them in the fridge, then you're going to crush some candy canes. I like to use a hammer because I'm just bougie. I put them in these cute cups. I also got marshmallows. Then after like an hour, you're going to take out the hot cocoa bomb molds, and you're just going to add a spoonful of cocoa, some peppermints, and some marshmallows. Then you're going to heat up the sides of the hot cocoa ball, and you're going to attach it to the other side, and then boom, you're done. And you just put it in some hot milk and it will turn into hot cocoa. Boom.
Somewhere in my memory, Christmas joy.